Hello, Laurelwood family. So glad that you're here watching on YouTube, wherever you are, on your phone, your tablet, your computer, your TV. I wanted to just share with you real quickly what is going on this Sunday with the music, kind of just my heart behind each song. So I broke this Sunday up into kind of two sections. The first part, just focusing on God's grace, and then the second part, focusing on our response. So we begin our worship service with a familiar song that we've done a number of times, Your Grace is Enough. And that one, you guys know that chorus. Your grace is enough. Your grace is enough. Your grace is enough for me. And then, coming right out of that song, we go into grace greater than all our sin. Grace, grace, God's grace, grace that will pardon and cleanse within. I love that hymn. It's such a great reminder. Grace that is greater than all our sin. And that's really kind of what I wanted to focus on to begin our worship service, was to focus on God's grace. And it's a reminder of Ephesians 2:8, by grace you've been saved through faith. And there's nothing that we can do, despite all my sin, despite everything that I've done, God still chose to give His grace. And He did that. Didn't matter what I had done, didn't matter what you had done. God's grace was free, and God's grace is available to all of us. And so I think reminding ourselves and focusing in on God's grace. But then the question is, how do we respond? Right? When we've received the free gift of salvation, when we've received God's free gift of grace, what do we do in return? And so the second half of the worship songs for this Sunday just focus on a response. And we begin that second half, which is our third song, with the one, So Will I. If the stars were made to worship, so will I. Right? And we've done this song before, even on one of these playlists, but I'm excited this Sunday we're actually going to do that song during, the So Will I song during our Sunday morning live stream. But it's just a great reminder of all the things that God created and all the things that God has made. He made all things to worship Him, and we should worship Him too. If the rocks cry out in silence, so will I. If everything exists to lift you high, so will I. And then continuing on, just with that idea, nothing holding me back. This is that one you've heard before. It's got that really great guitar part, and Luke on Sunday is going to be doing that guitar part. And this one, that chorus, you'll recognize. Now nothing is holding me back from you, Redeemer of my soul. And there's a couple of great lines in there. The song is just thanking God. Thank you for your death and resurrection. Now I get to love you in return. And I think it's just a really, really good reminder that God did a work. Jesus Christ did a work, and we get to respond and we get to love Him in return. And then we end our worship service, our music, with the song Build My Life, which I think is just a great anthem. I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation. And so this one, I will build my life upon your love, right? And that chorus, again, just more of an anthem, more of a declaration. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. So we're just asking God to show me who you are and fill me. And so, again, God's grace and our response. So yeah, just wanted to share real briefly my heart behind what we're doing this Sunday. And again, I'm excited that we're doing more music as part of our Sunday live stream. I think that's been a great addition. I hope you're still finding value in these little devotional thoughts. And so at the end, if you're watching the playlist, at the end of this, it'll go right into the songs that we're doing. So all 5 of those songs with lyric videos to sing along and to worship our God. So thank you for joining me. We'll see you back here next week.